I'm here with Victor. He is the owner and the creator of the Happy Leaf LED grow lights, what we've been using for 5 years. Now, we've got the older model, but you've got a really unique thing that you've figured out, I guess is the best way, about how the red light, how the plants want the red light. And let's talk about what we have here.
So in the last year, we've been actually doing a lot of work with Purdue. And although our lights were already pretty close to optimal,
best thing we ever found on the market.
I mean, we realize it's really worked well in the past, but one of the feedback we've gotten is that not only do you want a lot of red light to get the best growth for vegetative and flowering, but to make the plant look really good, you'll notice that this light is designed in a way that it looks like a 2900 Kelvin light, which falls right on what's called the black body curve, the same thing that the sun does. So now we can make the plant look just like it would outside. It will grow very well. It's going to be very energy efficient, and you can use it in your home. In fact, what's most interesting, in the last year, we have 3 or 4 customers who said, your light is incredible. We use it to light our living room. In fact, I use it also in my living room, and it lights up the whole room while we're
as a like natural light.
It looks like natural light.
Okay.
And you can see that actually in this little display.
And this is a baker's rack, and and this is what you grow on it at your home.
Yep. So this baker's rack, you'll notice there's 2 lights here, and it's set up so that you can actually grow enough for a family of 4 on this rack. So you'll notice the spacing here is pretty tight. So this would be for a plant that you're just doing your seed starting with. Mm-hmm. So the plants are very short. And when it gets a little bit maybe taller than that one, you can see here we move it down to the next rack. And then the really big plants that have a long life and you want to keep them going, you put it on the bottom rack.
And the nice thing about the Happy Leaf LED, we start seeds with it. You don't have to move that thing up and down with it. You set it and you forget it, and it's good to go because there's so much light.
Right.
The plants are getting what they're requiring. Now, you were talking about the red light. Mm-hmm. Plants absorb 100% red light. And can you go through the spectrum? Because I find that very fascinating that to me, a little country boy, this is neat.
Yep. So research done at Purdue by Dr. Krishna Namali, he actually published a magazine article in Horticultural Science in May. His research has shown that you want somewhere between 60 and 70% of your energy to be red at roughly 660 nanometers. You want 10 to 15% to be blue at 450 nanometers, and you want maybe 15 to 20% to be green. And if you have that ratio, not only will your plants look really good, but they'll absorb the nutrients very efficiently and they'll grow very robustly.
Giving the plant exactly what it needs according to the light that nature gives it.
Exactly. So in the past, we only used to look at the amount of light in micromoles per joule or total power energy from the plant, but we've moved beyond that. Now we know that the spectrum itself is also very important. So that's the research that we're learning is very important for really optimizing not only plant growth speed, but the amount of energy that it takes to get there. That's all very important.
Just very fascinating. And where can people find the Happy Leaf LED?
Well, and we can buy it on our website. HappyLeafLED.com is probably the best way to do it, or you can call the number on there and talk directly to Polly or BJ and tell them what you're trying to do and what you want. We love working with people who want to grow their own food, but also, we have quite a few customers now that are small hydroponic farms and facilities, and they're absolutely happy. In fact, if you look at our Happy Leaf LED website, you'll see a lot of testimonials of customers who are serving a couple hundred restaurants now, and very successfully.
And before I let you go, we got 3 different sizes that a customer can purchase, and for a variety of different reasons. What are those sizes?
So we have a 4-inch light, a 17-inch light, and a 3-foot light. So it really depends on what you're trying to do. The 4-inch light is really intended for someone who wants to grow some herbs on either their kitchen counter or in the office.
In this type of fashion.
Yeah, exactly. And then the 17-inch light, is a good starter system, that allows you to maybe do 8 to 12 of our jar systems. But if you're getting to be a really serious grower, this is our 33-inch light which actually covers the 3-foot wide baker's rack.
And you know, we've been using it for 5 years, and best thing that we found on the market,
Yeah.
and we thank you very much.
Good.
Thank you, Victor.
Yep, thank you. Thank you, Joe.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.